Fantastic. This political season is wearing me out, but no fear. I know you're breaking down Project 2025 for us weekly.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we got. It seems like we got a long election season ahead, but yet it's short, right?
Listen, it's enough points on that Project 2025. We could cover this till 2025.
We probably could, it all the way through it. So this week we're really focusing on their dismantling of the Department of Education. And one of the things about it is that means that like Pell Grants would go away. And you know, African Americans get about 60% of all Pell Grant recipients.
Yeah.
And so that could make college more expensive. And then there's the privatization of student loans and all that in there as well. And then even at the local level, it would be disbanding Title I schools.
Wow.
So a lot of our students go to Title I schools. I think 47% of African American students are in Title I schools.
So they're hitting that on both sides. They're disbanding the Title I schools, and they're disbanding the programs that support them.
Well, it's the defunding of it, right?
Okay.
So Title I doesn't go away, but it won't be any funding
Gotcha.
for that. And they'll divert those funds to other things that are more on their agenda, including student vouchers. And so now you would have, instead of giving money to Title I schools, you can say parents can get these vouchers. Well, if you are of a lower economic status, the voucher still is not going to be enough
Right.
for you to put your kids in private schools. So ultimately that would take money away from Title I schools.
So for people that are listening that might say, hey, that doesn't impact me, that's not my problem, what would you say?
Well, I would think there's a lot of other things, because to me, education is a great equalizer to close the racial wealth gap. I mean, you can be an entrepreneur and all those things, and I think those are great, but education is something that we all can go out and get.
Yeah.
Even as an entrepreneur, you need some knowledge.
Absolutely.
And then the other piece of it that could affect a lot of people is the removal of Title IX, which is the discrimination in schools and colleges. And so now we have that. So it's, you know, and it's not all bad. There's some good things in it, but I think overall, it's a dangerous thing to eliminate the Department of Education.
And we're taking a look at it week by week, Project 2025. We're dissecting it in your Money Minute with Tony Jackson. Tony, tell us how we can keep up with you.
All things at The Real Money Coach, and even if you want to go to our YouTube page, you'll see more about the Department of Education and what we're doing.
Right here on Praise 100.9.